Good. Okay, guys, sorry, good morning. Today, inshallah, we will do different problem solving. Um, from the previous lessons, we took lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3. Fraction and division, we took greatest common factor, and we took simplest form. Now, if you have any questions, guys, about the previous lesson, you can ask me how to write the fraction in simplest form. If you don't know how to write the fraction in simplest form, you can ask me. It's important idea. Ahmed. Good, Ahmed. Always ask. Guys, again, if you don't know how to write the fraction in simplest form, you can ask me. The lesson of yesterday, it's very important. Ahmed.
Yeah, Mister. Page 586. 68.
ركز حبيبي. Which page?
568.
Okay.
Question number 5.
We will do them. We will do the problem solving today. Don't worry. Okay. But do you know how to write the fraction in simplest form?
But Mister, my question is, if the problem solving don't write you the fraction, how we will know?
From the question itself, Yabni, we will know. Just wait. We will do the problem solving. Don't worry. I'm asking you, do you know how to write the fraction in simplest form?
No. Yes.
Khalas. Just wait. We will go to this problem solving later. Don't worry. Today we'll do the problem solving of the 3 lessons. Don't worry, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry. Jalal.
Mister, yes.
Do you know how to write the fraction in simplest form?
No.
No, you don't know.
Yeah.
But all of you guys go to page 567. See it? Maya Jalal?
567.
67. All of you guys, the homework of yesterday, okay? استعجل يا ابني.
Yeah, I open it.
Yeah. Read the question up. Read it. Right?
Write each fraction in simplest form. If the fraction is already in simplest form, write simplify.
Good. What's the first fraction? 8/9, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Let's do it together, me and you. So I'm doing the questions of the homework, guys, so you understand it very well. We are on which page, yeah, Jalal?
Jalal, 567.
567. We are on question 1. 8/what?
9.
9. We wanna write this fraction in simplest form. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah. The first step, ya Jalal, is to take these 2 numbers and make them factorization in a 3-way. Okay?
Okay.
Now, give me 2 numbers for 8. Yalla, you know how to find the greatest common factor, right?
Yeah, this I know. It's 4 by 2.
2/4, and the 2 is circled. 2/2, and the 2's are circled, right?
Yeah.
Here the 9 it has a 3/3 only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the 8 equal? We know that.
2 by 2 by 2.
Times 2. What's the 9 equal? 3 times
9 by
3,
3 by
right?
3. Yeah.
Do we have, focus with me now. Do we have common numbers up and down here?
No.
No. At this case, the greatest common factor equals what?
1?
1. Yesterday we said that, right?
Yes, yes.
If there is no common factors, guys, focus. If there is no common factors, means the GCF equal 1 only, okay? This is easy idea, but don't forget it. If there is no common factor, means the GCF is 1. Now, if the greatest common factor for the numerator and the denominator is 1, then the fraction is already what?
Simplified.
There is no simplest form for this fraction. It is already simplified. Got it?
Got it, mister.
This is a question 1. Question 2, beside it, what we have?
9/18.
9/18. What's the first step to find the simplest form? Tell me.
3 with 9.
And 18. 9, 3 by 3, right?
Correct.
18,
9 by
9 by
2.
2. And the 9, sorry. The circle is for the 2. The 9 we can do more. 3 by 3, right?
Correct.
Now let's write the 9. 9 equal 3 times 3. And the 18 equal 3 times 3 times what?
2.
Now, do we have common?
Mister, just a moment. What means common?
Common means a number exists here and here.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Here, do we have common here?
No.
No. Do you understand the common? A number exists
Yeah,
in
the
a
same number, and 9
Good.
and 18.
Good. Here we have a 3 and a 3, and here also 3 and 3. We have 2 groups, right?
Yeah.
So the GCF equals what? Tell me.
9.
Which is a 3 from the first one, multiply 3 from the second one, which is what?
9.
It is not 1, right?
Yeah, it's not
Here,
simplified.
here it was 1, so it is simplified. Here it is not 1, it is 9. So it needs to simplify. Got it?
Okay.
Now what we will do, we'll make a line and divide up and down by the GCF, which we found here, which is what?
9.
Yeah, 9 divided by 9 and
1.
18 divided by 9. And find the answer. Up 1, down 2. This is the simplest form of this fraction. Got it?
Okay, got it.
This is question 2. Question 3, guys. Beside it, we have 26/32. 26/32. Now I will do it for you quickly just to make sure that you did it and you understand it very well. Because yesterday I received some notes, guys. Thank you, Jalal. I received some notes, guys, that some of you don't know how we do simplest form exactly. I'll do question 3 also. 26/32. The 26, it is 2 by 13. If you multiply 2 by 13, you got a 26. 32, طبعا 13 and 2 both are circled. There are no numbers. If you multiply them, you got 13, okay? So we circle it. In the timetable, there is no 13 as an answer, right? 32, guys. Here we have, for example, 8 by 4. 2 by 4, 2 by 2, and 2 by 2. We know that, right? And we circles the 2. We circle 2's. Now let's prepare our GCF. 26 equal 2 by 13. And the 32 equal 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now what is the common? The common is only 2 here. We have only one group. So the GCF equals only. Here, 2 groups. From each group, you take number. Here, one group, we took one number. Now, the GCF is 2. So I will go here, and I will say 26/32, both divided by what? By the GCF, which we found, which is how much? Up 13 and down 16. This is the simplest form of this fraction. Okay, now today we'll do some problem solving. Okay, I will ask before I go to the problem solving. Anyone don't know how to write the simplest form for a fraction, ask me now. It's important idea. No one. Good. Now, we will do the problem solvings, guys, not the new lesson. I will do the problem solving from lesson 3. No, I will go back. Wait. Wait, guys. I will go to page 555, guys, and 556. Here, in 556, all of you go there. All of you go to page 556. Let's do question 2 up. See it? Question 2 up. Who can read it for me? Yeah, I'll select students now. Ziad Rida.
Yeah, sir.
يلا يا زياد.
One large submarine sandwich is divided equally among 4 people. How much of the sandwich did each person receive?
Good. So question 2, guys. We are on question 2. Which page is Ziad?
Page 556.
556. Problem solving, right?
Yeah.
Now, one big sandwich is divided into how much? 4
Into 4 people.
people. How we write it as a fraction in division here? How we write it as a fraction?
1/4.
Good. This is the fraction. 1 is divided into 4. 1 is divided into 4. We said the fraction, it is a division. Like when I say 5/2 means 5 divided by 2. We write it as 5 divided by 2, okay? So the question here, they said 1 is divided by 4. 1 is what?
Divided by 4.
They said 1 is divided by 4 people. 1 is divided by 4, not 4 divided by 1. No. Follow the question. The question said 1 is divided by 4. So 1 divided by 4, we can write it as a fraction. 1 over what?
4.
4. So each one will get 1 over 4 ايش؟
Sandwich.
يعني ربع سندويشة. يعني سندويشة واحدة بدهم يقسموها على 4 أشخاص، كل واحد شو حياخذ؟ ربع. This is, we call it quarter. Quarter. Quarter means what?
ربع.
ربع. Okay? So this is question 2. This is the problem solving of it. Now let's move to the next lesson. It has also problem solving. To the next lesson, guys. اللي هو the greatest common factor lesson, lesson 2. On page 560. We are on page 560 now. Page 560, it has some problem solvings there. Let's go with the question 11 up. See question 11? Yalla, who can read it with me? We'll solve it, guys. So solve it with me now. Omar Quaider. I want new students, guys. Da'as Muhammad.
Yes, mister.
Muhammad.
Anika is.
Do you know how we do simplest form, ya Muhammad?
Yeah, I know.
Muhammad, do you know how we do simplest form? Good.
Yeah.
We are on page 560 and we will do question 11 with Muhammad. Read.
Anika is placing photos in a scrapbook. Each page will have only one size of photo. She
This is,
also
guys, wait, Muhammad. This is the table which the question talks about besides the question. The photo size and the number of the photos. Large, how many photos we have? 8. Medium, we have 12 photos.
12.
Small, we have 16 photos. Okay?
yeah.
Continue.
She
Each,
also want to place the same amount of photos in each page. What is the
what is, continue.
what
Muhammad.
is the greatest number of photos that could be on each page?
Good. So the question here wants the greatest number of what? Of the photos. What
Yeah.
are the numbers for the photos? We have 8 photos and what?
12 and
12 photos and
16.
16 photos. From where we get these numbers, guys? From the table, it's given. So
Yeah.
the question wants the greatest number of photos on each. Means what? Means what, yeah?
The GCF.
اللي هو the greatest common factor.
Yeah.
They want the greatest number of photos on each they can put on the script. So here, from this word, we can know that we need to find what?
The greatest
Find
common factor.
the greatest common factor of these 3 numbers, right?
Right.
Yeah. Do you know how we find the greatest common factor, yeah, Muhammad?
Yeah, I know. 8, we have 4 and 2.
4 and 2, and the 4 is 2 by 2, right?
2 and the 3, 2. And
12.
26 and 2. Circle the 2, but the 6, 3 and 2. And circle 16. 4, yeah. Circle the 4.
Right? I did it quickly. Now the 8 equal 2 times 2 times 2. The 12 equals 2 times 3 times 2, right?
Yeah.
And the 16 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, right?
Right.
Now, the common. Look here. 2, 2, 2. Huh?
Another
2,
2.
2, 2. صح?
Yeah.
Huh? Do we have other common?
3, 4. No.
Here we have 2 and here we have 2, but at the middle they are gone. Got
Yeah.
it? Up and down we don't have a 3. So the 3 numbers should have the same number to say it is common. Got it?
Got it.
Now what's the GCF?
2 multiply 2, 4.
We have 2 groups, guys. From each group we take one number, which is 2 by 2, as Muhammad said. So it is how much?
4.
4. So how many number of photos we can put on each script? The greatest one will be how many? 4 is 4 photos. Do you understand it?
Yeah, I understand.
Good boy. This is a question 11, guys. Problem solving in the lesson of the greatest common factor, page 560. The question 11 is on the top of the page up. We will do down, guys. We have also problem solving here, which is a question 12. Down of it, under of this question, we have a question 12. Okay. Now, guys, after I finish, I will screenshot this board and send it to you so you can finish the copying of the questions here. Now, question 12. Yes, Mr. Question 12. Quaider, Omar.
Yes.
Yeah, we are on question 12, also page 560. Read.
12 pens and 16 pencils will be placed in bags with an equal number of each.
Good. So we have, wait. We have 12 pencils and how much?
16, 16.
Pencils. So we have 12 and 16. Continue.
What, well, of each item. What is the most number of bags that can be made?
The most number, guys, it is what? The greatest one that can hold, right? So the greatest means we are talking about what, yeah, mister?
About the GCF.
Yeah. Do you know how we find the GCF of the 12 and 16?
We will make the three-way.
Yeah, three-way, ممتاز. So we have 2 by 6, 2 by 3, and circle, and the 16, 4 by 4, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. Do you understand, ya Omar?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah. So the 12 equals 2 times 2 times 3. The 16 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And the GCF will be, what are the common?
The twos.
The twos are common here and here, right?
Yes.
So what's the GCF? Tell me.
4.
2 times 2, which is?
4.
4. So how many, the most number of pencils they can hold? How much?
4.
4 pencils. This is a question 12, page 560, guys. Problem solving. Thank you, Mr. Now we will go to the last lesson, اللي هو lesson 3, simplest form. Simplest form. I will go page which page? Where is Ahmed Hamdi? He asked me about a question here, problem solving. Yes, Ahmed.
Yes.
Ahmed, which one in the lesson 3? In lesson 3, which question you asked me about?
And 560.
Which question? You asked me a question. I told you later. Which one?
In the question simplest form.
Which page, Ibni? Which page?
Oh, okay. 568.
Yeah. So go there, guys. Go to page 568. Yalla, Ahmed. Which question number? Which one?
Number 5.
Number 5. Let's do question 5 together. It's a problem solving. Here, Mr. Reed.
Mr. Royce's class had a board game tournament. Out of the 24 games played, Timika won 10 games. Write the fraction of games Timika lost in simplest form.
Good. Out of the 24 games played, Timika won how many games?
10.
10 games. Timika won 10 games. Now we want, what is the fraction of games Timika lost, not win? Do you understand?
Yeah.
أيوة. ركز معي. How many games they played? He played how many games?
34.
24 يا ابني. He played 24 games. How many games he won?
10.
10 games won, right? Stop.
Right.
The question once, right? Read at the last line here. Timika lost. They won the question which Timika lost in it, right?
Yeah.
So how many games she lost?
24.
She played 24 يا ابني. The total games is 24. She won 10. How many games she lost?
14.
14. ممتاز. So she lost 14 games, right?
Left, yeah.
Now the question, what's the fraction of the winning or of the losing games?
Lost.
Of the losing games. So what is the fraction of the losing games? Down
10.
the total. down is the total number of games, which are what?
14.
24. 24 يبني. Now up, what's the question want? The question want the winning or the losing games?
Losing.
So it is what up?
14.
14. So this is our fraction. But if the question wants the winning games, so we'll say 10 over 24, not 14 over 24. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Now we need to write this fraction in what? In simplest form, okay? Yeah. How we do this fraction in simplest form? Tell me.
Mister, I think it's 2, but we will try 3 way.
Yalla, 3-way. 14 is with what by what?
7 multiplied 2.
صح? 24.
Yeah.
A lot of numbers with the 24. Let's say 6 and 4,
6
right?
multiply 4.
2, 3 and 2, 2, right? Yeah. So the 14 equals 2 by 7. The 24 equals 2 times 3 times 2 times 2. We have only one common of numbers. What is it?
2.
صح? So what's the GCF?
2.
Equals 2. Now this is the GCF. What we will do for the fraction now to make simplest form?
We will divide it by 2.
Exactly. So 14 divided by 2, 24 divided by 2. The answer of this will be what? 7 over 12.
12.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Guys, this is a question 5, page 568. If you see the answer, what they wrote here, ya Ahmed, look.
7 over 12.
Which is our answer there, right? Yeah. Copy, guys. This is question 5, page 568. Don't mix with that. Copy, guys. Copy the question. Now I want to do question 4. Before this question, we have a question 4 on the same page. Okay? Let's do question 4 together.
Master, you will choose me another one or I will?
I'll choose another one. Sorry, Mister. I need to be fair. This is question 5, guys, page 568. We will do question 4 on the same page. On the same page. Page 568 also. It's also problem solving. But first, guys, finish copy, please. I will go with Abdul Aziz. What's his name? Abdullah Ihab. Abdullah Ihab.
Yes, mister.
Abdullah, do you understand everything here?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, do you know how to find the simplest form?
Yes.
Good boy. Now we'll go to question 4, page 568, ya Abdullah. See it?
Yes.
Yalla, read.
Find the error. Nicholas wrote the steps below to simplify the fraction 20 over 30. Melanie divided the numerator and denominator of 20 over 30 by 2 to write the fraction in simplest form. Explain and correct the error that each student made.
Now, the student made this one, 20 over what? 30. He divided the 20 on 4 and the 30 on what?
5.
On 5, right? The answer, sorry, here he divided on 5 and here he divided on what?
On 4.
No, up on 5, down on 6. So the answers here 4 and here what? 5. Okay.
5.
This is what the student did. Now the question wants us to know what's the mistake he did here. What's the mistake?
You must make the 5 and 6. They must be one number.
Exactly. To do simplest form, guys, these two numbers should be what? The same.
One.
Should be?
It's the same.
Should be the same. Like here, for example, look, 2, 2, right? 2,
Yes.
2, 9, 9. We cannot divide on different numbers. So what you will write down, guys, should divide on the same number up and what? And down. So this is its mistake or his mistake. Now we will find the GCF, me and me. What's your name? Abdullah. Together.
Yes.
Then you are the correct greatest common, the correct simplest form. Okay. For the 20 over 30, let's find it together. We will use the three-way, right?
Yes.
Let's find the GCF for 20 and 30 together on a space here. يلا هلا ال 20 is what يا
20 by
4
is
by
2
5
multiplied.
and the 4 2 by 2, right?
Yes, circle them.
Circle 2 2 5, you know that.
Yes.
يلا the 30 is 6 by 5 and this 2 by 3 and we circle 2 3 and 5, right?
Yes.
Now what's the 20? Now the 20 equal 2 times 2 times 5 and the 30 equal 2 times 3 times 5, right?
Yes.
Now what is the common here? We have 2 and 2
And 5 and 5.
5 and 5. So what's the GCF equal?
2 multiply 5. It's 10.
2 multiply 5, which is how much?
10.
10. So the GCF equal 10. I will go back to my question here and find the correct simplest form. So I will divide up and down on what?
On 10.
On 10. ممتاز. So 20 divided by 10 and 30 divided by 10. And this is equal to up how much?
2.
Down
3.
3. This is a question 4, guys. It's a problem solving also. Now we did some problem solvings of the previous questions because today was for the problem solving. In a place of the lesson, guys, we have lesson 4 اللي هو problem solving. So we did some problem solving, but from the previous lesson to make sure that you understand it very well. So you don't have homework for today. Today you don't have what? Homework. But today what you have, guys? Who can tell me what today you have? What we have today? We don't have a homework in the book, but what we have today, who can tell me? Al-Walid, what we have today, Al-Walid?
Assignment at 2 p.m.
Excellent. We have online. Don't forget that, guys. We have online assignment at 2 what?
p.m.
2 p.m. تنتين بعد الظهر. Now, it is still from from today 2 p.m. to what? To Saturday 11 p.m. After 11 p.m. in Saturday it will be expired. شو يعني expired؟
خلصت.
بيروح ببطل تشوفه انت. تمام؟ So try to do it today so you can live your weekend happily, right? So try to do it today. Try to finish it today. So you don't have homework in the book. Just I will send for you these questions to finish copying them in your book and do the online assignment at 2 p.m. Don't forget that. Okay, guys? That's all for today. Now, before I go, anyone don't know how to find the GCF, how to find the simplest form, you can ask me before I go. مين؟ كنان؟ Yes, كنان. وعبد الله.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, عبد الله.
Yes, about what?
I said, anyone have any questions? Put his hand, and you put one.
Ah, it is in my hand by mistake.
طيب, erase it, please. I will remove it. Kinan.
Yes.
Ask Kinan. Ask me.
No, I wanted, when you asked what we have today, I wanted to say for you. But I forgot to remove my hand.
It's okay. It's okay. So you understand everything here, huh?
Yeah.
Good boy. You are my smart students. Don't forget your online assignment, guys, okay? Don't forget that. Some of you didn't do the previous online assignments. They will lose marks. So please, guys, please do the online assignment so you will get 10 or full mark, inshallah. Thank you so much and have a really nice, great weekend. Goodbye for all.